Welcome to NXT, everybody. We are back with another episode of Universe Mode here from Richmond, Virginia, and we're going to hear from our NXT champion, Hideo Itami. Alright, Hideo Itami is still the NXT champion after TakeOver Retribution, and we're going to hear what he has to say here in a second. Again, he had to defend his title against Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura. It looks bit excited there. Several days ago at TakeOver Retribution, I proved to the world and I proved to Samoa Joe that I am the rightful NXT champion. I told him a while back that I would take the title from him, and I did so. I told him when I took that title from him, I would keep it, and I'm doing so right now. So, for everybody that does not believe, and I'm specifically talking to you, Samoa Joe, I am what NXT deserves here as a champion. I'm a fighting champion. I'll defend it any place, any time. Even if it's against you again, I will defeat you once more. Therefore, NXT will now be under my control, and everybody will be looking up to me as the main guy on NXT. Right, some big words from Itami, very confident over his retention of the NXT title at TakeOver Retribution, but we're going to move on to women's division match here, and we have Tamina in action, who I think is now the #1 contender, because if you guys remember last episode on SmackDown Live, Emma kind of made an appearance backstage and picked a fight with Nikki Bella, so we're not sure what's going on there with Emma, so I don't know if she's on SmackDown or what, but Tamina, especially if she could pick up a win this evening against Liv Morgan, she definitely can be considered the #1 contender for Asuka's NXT Women's Championship. So we're going to get right into that, and I guess Tamina kind of, I don't know if she heard what I said or just kind of felt like starting things off a little early. Gets out of the ring, a big boot to Liv Morgan. Ground and pound action from Tamina right off the bat. The bell hasn't even rung yet. Big running knee. I don't think Liv Morgan was expecting this. Just brutal assault, huge clothesline from Tamina. I'm not sure if this match will actually even take place at this rate. A big headbutt. Very, very, very confident and cocky. There's Liv Morgan back into the ring. Alright, so I guess this matchup will actually start. Liv Morgan will be at an obvious disadvantage, having been assaulted for the bell. Tamina going right on the attack once again. Big headbutt. Liv Morgan with some offense. A big right hand. Jawbreaker from Tamina. Chop right to the chest. And vertical suplex from Tamina, showing off her strength. Going up top. Headbutt from the top rope to the chest of Liv Morgan. Again, Tamina with these vicious headbutts. Big right hand. Again, more headbutts from Tamina. Morgan with some offense now, blocking the kick, sidestep from Tamina now. Big boot. All of Liv Morgan's offense lasts all of like 2 moves so far, and again, Tamina with more headbutts. Still surprised Liv Morgan's conscious for that matter. But Tamina up to the second rope, drops some elbows. Picks her up. Oh, a big boot right to the face. Throws her into the ropes. What's she gonna go for there? Just lets her go by. Alright. And we saw firsthand at TakeOver Retribution the threat that Tamina can be. She had several spots in the match where she could have won pretty quickly, but again, triple threat rules. So his third person and a super kick right to the face of Liv Morgan. This might be the beginning of the end as Tamina goes for a frog splash, paying homage to her father, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. 1, 2, and 3. That is it. Tamina makes quick work of Liv Morgan here. Definitely after that huge win, I would definitely consider Tamina to be #1 contender for Asuka's title. And if that's the case, Asuka needs to be careful. One-on-one match between these two could actually be pretty deadly because both of them are dangerous and pretty violent at times too, but Tamina picks up the win nonetheless. So we're going to move on to our main event, which will be to crown the first ever Cruiserweight champion here in Universe Mode. 6-man Battle Royale action. First out will be Akira Tozawa. Right. It's going to be pretty much a Universe Mode debut for most of these superstars. Okay, so Tozawa is making his way to the ring. Looking confident and ready to go. Let's see who else is going to be in this matchup. Tozawa warming up in the ring. Right, and it's Cedric Alexander as the second participant. Okay, so things are starting to pick up here. Cedric Alexander, Akira Tozawa. Both great athletes in their own right. Let's see who else is in this matchup. Right, who is this? Right, and it will be TJ Perkins, who in real life was the first Cruiserweight champion. Let's see if he could repeat things here in Universe Mode. Right, another great athlete. Again, these guys are all Cruiserweights and high flyers, so they are all great athletes technically. So, right, let's see who else is out next. We have Grand Metalik, who also in real life was in the finals and lost to TJP during the Cruiserweight Championship match. So, network glitch. Anyway, ignoring that. But let's see who else is in this one. There's 2 more participants, right? And these graphics seem familiar. It will be Noam Dar. He has had several matches here in NXT up to this point. The most recent one was a relatively quick loss to Shinsuke Nakamura. But Noam Dar looking to get on track here, as his luck recently hasn't been the best. But if he could become the Cruiserweight champion, his luck will be turning around. Right, and the final participant in this 6-man over the top rope battle royal will be, oh my goodness, okay. Looks like it will be Ricochet. I was not expecting him. One of the best Cruiserweights and athletes in all of the indies. Alright, so he's definitely a threat here. So we're going to get on with the action here in our main event in a second. Right, Tozawa is ready. Metalik is ready. Everybody else seems to be ready to get this Cruiserweight Championship Battle Royale underway. Northern Lights suplex from TJP. Alexander with the reversals. There'll be a lot to follow here. Ricochet attacking the legs of... Okay, so yeah, a lot to follow here. Attacking... Perkins is attacking the left arm of Metalik. Hurricane Rana from Ricochet. Alexander still has Dart on the mat. Standing moonsault from Ricochet now. Metalik, big knee to the face of Perkins. Right, Noam Dar first out onto the apron. It will be the first eliminated. Perkins thrown out onto the apron as well. Right, Dar gets back in. Save himself. Perkins also gets back in. Right. Dropping Metalik on his head almost. Dar with some offense now. Northern Lights suplex, Ricochet thrown over the top rope. Both feet must hit the floor to be eliminated though. Metalik on the outside, and Alexander also on the outside. Ricochet gets back in first. Metalik with the reversal. Alexander also back in now. Power bomb to Perkins. Right. Standing moonsault from Metalik. Big move from Ricochet. So much to follow. Kind of wish Danny was here at the moment to help call this awesome action. But again, don't remember if... Oh, standing Spanish fly from Ricochet. I don't remember if I mentioned this either last Raw or SmackDown. But he's dealing with some stuff which he's referring to as personal stuff. I guess for lack of a better term, Ricochet gets out of potential elimination there. Tozawa now in danger of being eliminated, but hopefully he is back soon. Right. Dar on the verge of elimination now. Tozawa over. Still holding on with one hand. Metalik saves himself there. Right hand to Perkins. Dar is eliminated by Cedric Alexander, so again, bad luck for Noam Dar keeps on coming as he is the first eliminated from this Battle Royal. Perkins in danger now. Ricochet up top. Actually trying to think who Danny would even favor in this matchup. But Miz isn't in this match, so I doubt he would even care, but no, he would, I think. But Tozawa is eliminated by Alexander now, and it's 2 eliminations for Cedric Alexander. Big uppercut from Ricochet. Perkins. The kick to the chest of Grand Metalik. To a powerbomb variation. Alexander going right after Ricochet. Doing the same move. Big clothesline from Perkins. Going for a move there. Knee to the chest. Perkins and a reversal into a German suplex. Cedric Alexander channeling his inner Eddie Guerrero with the 3 Amigos suplexes. Perkins in danger now. Metalik might be able to eliminate him. Ricochet trying to eliminate Alexander. See, and a dropkick to Perkins. He's gone. We're down to 3. Right, Perkins not too happy about that. Oh, sunset flip power bomb from Grand Metalik. Ricochet going after Cedric Alexander as well. Attacking the left arm. Jawbreaker reversal from Alexander. Hurricane Rana, looks like he blocked it. Slams him down for a power bomb. Alexander showing off the strength. Ricochet going right after him. Misses the dropkick though. Alexander, what's he going for here? Not going to be good. Drops him right on his neck. Ricochet misses the kick. We're down to 3 still. I think these guys are all evenly matched. I don't think we'll see elimination for a while. Alexander, though, over the top. Still hanging on. Quickly gets himself back over the top ropes, back into the ring. On the outside of the apron, rolls back in as Ricochet goes after Alexander. Spinning heel kick misses. Crucifix from Alexander now. going after both men. And Ricochet going for a neck breaker, but reversed. Alexander going for a neck breaker of his own. Hits it on Grand Metalik. Alexander in control. We are going to take a commercial break and return to our main event action. Alright guys, we are back here. Still no one eliminated out of these three great athletes. Metalik gets back in. Alexander thrown over, holds onto the bottom rope. Metalik trying to get his first elimination of the match. Alexander still holding on for dear life. Ricochet probably could help. Chooses to stand by. Goes after Alexander himself now. Backdrop suplex. Metalik up to the second rope. What's he going to go for? Decides against it. Alexander, big knee to the face. Into an airplane hurricane Rana. Flinging Ricochet. Both men colliding, or all three men colliding into each other, canceling out each other's moves. Backdrop suplex to Ricochet. Going for more Three Amigos. Grand Metalik breaks it up after the first one, potentially saving Ricochet. Any further damage? Full Nelson slam, drops him on his neck. Take that part back about saving him from any further damage and stuff, but arm drag reversal from Ricochet. Alexander gets hit with the drop kick. Metalik the only one standing. Ricochet with a reversal shot to the gut. Hurricane Rana of his own. Again, it's NXT debuts of all three of these superstars. We're going to see which one could be the first ever Cruiserweight champion. Ricochet thrown over the top rope, holding onto the bottom rope at the moment, rolls back in quickly. And Hurricane Rana to Metalik. Snap DDT from Cedric Alexander. Attacking the right arm. Metalik trying to get to his feet, crawling to the ropes. Ricochet in danger, holding onto the bottom rope. Alexander trying to get his third elimination of the match. Holds on. Shay saves himself once again. Metalik going for the elimination, then they both decide to double team Alexander, who's been the threat so far. And the double team works. Cedric Alexander had 2 eliminations, but he gets eliminated by Ricochet and Grand Metalik. He's not too happy about that, but we're down to 2. One of these 2 men will become Cruiserweight champion here on NXT. Missile drop kick from Grand Metalik, followed by the kip up. Both men have been impressive throughout this match, as have everybody else. Reversal from Ricochet. To the crowd. The crowd is behind both of these guys, I think. Standing moonsault. Makes it look so effortless. Over the top rope goes Grand Metalik. Dodges. Big forearm, gets hit with one once he gets back in. And another Hurricane Rana from Ricochet. Up top. Drops the elbow right on the chest. Again, celebrating a little bit too soon, but if he could keep this up and win, then he could celebrate all he wants. And Metalik with the reversal. Going after the leg. Against the ropes. Thrown over. Metalik holding onto the bottom rope. Now with only one hand holding on. Ricochet trying to get the elimination, and he does. Ricochet in his WWE and NXT debut becomes the first Cruiserweight champion. We're going to see some of the highlights from throughout this matchup. But Ricochet coming in was the unexpected participant in this match, but outlasts 5 other superstars to become the Cruiserweight champion. This is seemingly unexpected, but it is Ricochet. He is one of the best, proving it right here. He is atop the Cruiserweight division here in NXT. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see everybody next time.